history is rife with these funds that grow to many billions of dollars with promises of these types of nonlinear payoffs. And somehow especially when they broadcast their rules so transparently, the market is reflexive, and it's amazing how often the market finds a way to engineer a path that is precisely the kryptonite to the path that would maximize pain for those products. I don't want to mention any.
No, the problem is, what
names
do
for
you
that,
do
but
with a fund that big? As if you're the issuer, right? If you're a hedge fund, you can always say, "Listen, I'm gonna give your money back. This is the amount of money I can trade, where I can do the best I can do." When you're a public fund, this is the same thing with Cathie Wood, right? When you're a public fund, when you're an exchange traded fund, a mutual fund, you have no control over the flows. You have two options: you either take flows or you close the fund.
Yep.
Right. I guess you could rewrite the prospectus to do something different, but again, it's just it's a problem for a lot of these public funds. I don't know if they have any other options than what they have. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
I did a long vol webinar yesterday for prospective customers, and one of the questions I got was exactly this. It's like, wow, this performance is great. Like, why don't you just launch a ETF and you could raise $1 billion. Why aren't you doing this? It's exactly what you said, right? The second everybody's trading our strategy, right, and has a sense of what we're doing. You have to deal with the people trading your strategy. You also have to provide daily liquidity, and there's a massive disadvantage to being an ETF, and it reflects in the performance of these products. But people want easy. People don't want to think, and people are scared of private funds because they seem opaque and all these other things. But the reality is there's more edge, there's more flexibility. There's an immense benefit to not having to worry about all those problems, like you mentioned, that cause a lot of stress, as we've seen in different periods. Just look at XIV, right? Apocalypse.
Yeah,
We can go into that.